doing? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God, I'm so early today. My nose is running. You know, I always got to give y'all the weather update. It's not as cold. No, it's not cold at all. Actually, it feels pretty good out. I feel like it's like 40 something degrees. You know what I'm saying? Like you can slide your gloves off and on. But hey, okay, so the stories today, I want to share some stories that people have shared with me over the course of my years of with doing this sex thing. And so you decide if the story is strange, weird, horrible. I forgot to put fucking funny and funny. I hate people walking behind me. Wait, hold on. Now I need my gloves on. If you out here for a minute, you gotta slide them bitches on. 1 second. Just getting my shit together. Let me get myself together. There, I'm together. Hi. Okay, so but anyway, so here's the story. Okay, so this is the story that people have shared with me over the course of years of me doing my seductive art and being a part of the sex industry. Okay, motherfuckers, I know like some of y'all minds is a little closed and y'all don't like get it. Like a lot of people don't. And actually I say that because I was at a business workshop, right? And you know, they was like, what industry are you in? You know, everybody who industry they in. I was like, well, you know, I'm in the fashion and also the sex industry. And so she was like, what? And then you have to break it down for slow, motherfuckers. Just because you say you in the sex industry, you can be like that. It's broad. It's not like just people fucking on TV. No, that's not only it. You can be an author. You can be a director. You can have a workshop. You know what I'm saying? You can be a sex educator. There's so many things you can do, motherfucker. Y'all stop, like, open up your mind, motherfuckers. So anyway, yeah, so I am in the sex industry. And so she like was like, you know, thought that, so I had to break that down for her, like, but you know, I tell her exactly what I do. You know, I'm an author. I also have my workshop, as y'all know, seductive art and shit like that. Like, come on now, y'all. So look, so check this out. So you determine if these stories is funny, strange, horrible, or weird. So this one guy told me, and it's a collection of people who told me some things. So he said that he met this girl, right? And he was like, yo, she was bad, right? And I was like, oh, okay. So he was like, you know, she was bad. And he said they went back to her house. He said when he went into her house, he was like, yo, that motherfucker was filthy. I said, no. He was like, that shit was filthy. So I'm like, so did you still fuck her? You know? And so he was like, he said, I told her, yo, I gotta go to the store, I'll be right back. That motherfucker said he never came back. I was like, wow. Yeah, would you fuck somebody in a nasty ass house? Now I came from, I have, and I told that motherfucker too, he was mad. I said, y'all, it was him, man, he stayed with his mother. Y'all motherfuckers should be condemned, and y'all should be put out. Because this shit is like, and they had cats. And you know, if you're not a clean motherfucker and you have cats, like your shit stink. You know, like cats, oh, they shit, oh, and just sitting in the box. And you think about that, like if you shit in the box, like, wouldn't that shit stink? You gotta get that shit up out of there. That can't be happening. Good morning. Good morning. So, okay, then another story. This one dude said that he met some girl, and so I'm just assuming that y'all just knew that those two people was black. So that's why, you know, I'm black, so I tell black stories. But so this one was, this just so happened, just telling you the story. This is a white chick, and this dude, I think he's Hispanic. Yeah, I believe so. So anyway, he said he met some girl, whatever. They was messing around, you know what I'm saying, kissing and rubbing up on each other. Now mind you, I don't know how long he known this bitch or anything like that. So they was doing that, and she was like, yo, let's go back to my place. So he's like, okay. So they go back to his place, her place, and he said, you know, when they get back to her place, they messing around still, you know, kissing and licking and shit. And then she was like, she about to go change. So he was like, you know, he getting himself ready and shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say if he took his clothes off. Now that I don't know. But he said, I guess he must have chilled back, wait for her to come back out. Thinking, you know, so he sit back, this bitch come back. He said this bitch was fully dressed, like she was about to go out in to the store or some shit. He said the bitch just changed her clothes, like she was casually dressed. What? Like, yo. He was like, yo, good morning. Teachers cracked me up. He said that she, like, okay, so she came back, she was fully dressed, and he was like, yo, he just started, he was looking around like, you know, his eyes to left and right. He was like, yo, he said, yo, I got the fuck up out of there. I'm like, you better have, because that bitch had motherfucking problem. So that's what I'm talking about. We be talking about this shit all the time. People with these motherfucking special needs. Honey. Do y'all think this is foul? I didn't think about this. Like, people who are suffering from some sort of mental illness, like, they should have like a marker on their head so everybody know what the fuck they dealing with. I'm not saying I would have one too, motherfucker. I know I got issues. That should be like, I'll be a part of the group. You know what I'm saying? But at least you know what the fuck you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But it won't tell you the level of where a person is. You know what I'm saying? They just let you know, like, this motherfucker dealing with some shit. And I say that'll probably be like, shit, 60% of the motherfucking population on some real shit. Actually, I was being nice. My first thought was like 80% of the motherfucking population, because everybody out here dealing with some shit. But long as you're trying to get you some help, honey, get you some help, it's important. Okay, back to the stories. Y'all know my mind. This is how it goes. It's like old school TV. You know how you turn old school TV? They go. That's how my motherfucking mind goes. So, hey, babe, how are you? Nothing. Everything's good. I'm doing this. So, oh dear, you know what? You don't know I got that. Shit we just let life happen on this motherfucker. Okay, so look, so check this out. It's this chick, this girl I know. I don't really know her. Both of our sons go to the same school since elementary and middle school, right? So, but she cool. And so she work at the health department. And you know, I'm always trying to get a plug in. I'm always trying to get my motherfucking hustle on, bitch. I need shit, and I like nice shit. So anyway, and plus, you know, I want to put myself out there. You know, if it's fashion-related, dance, sex, whatever. So she worked for the health department or some shit. So I was like, look, are y'all looking for a stylist or a wardrobe? You know, I can come in and talk to the clients about, you know, how they should dress when they're going for an interview or something like that. She was like, yeah, you know, I'm the such and such, I just got promoted. And I'm like, oh, okay, now mind you, I'm believing what she's saying, because what she's saying it to me. Like, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, because I know whatever the fuck I say, motherfucker, I mean to believe that for the most. Yes, that lying shit I don't do. I ain't got time for that. So, but anyway, so she hit me up. So we supposed to have a meeting, and she was like, write a proposal. Then she's like, no, you don't have to write a proposal. Just I'm gonna have you come into the meeting. So I'm like, all right, cool. Just let me know the day. She said it's gonna be on a Thursday. The first Thursday come by, I'm hitting her up, like, you know, she didn't respond and tell me like, what? I was like, so what's good? What time is it? What's the location? Whatever. Then she was like, oh, they got canceled. Then it happened the second time, you know, and then the third time, and then, you know, so then I reached out to her again. You know what I'm saying? And you mean, you gotta be persistent, motherfuckers, if you want some shit. So I mean, anything can happen, and I do believe that in life. Like, you just never know. Like, shit happens. So I called again, you know, and I ain't getting no response. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, she wanted an email normally, but on our regular shit, like as people, like she would what the fuck she do? She normally like to text. Or we'll call, but normally text is the majority of the shit that she does, like as far as communicating. But then, like, since we doing a business thing, which is cool, you know, she wanted to email. But once I emailed her that fourth time, she hit me back. I was like, all right, leave that shit alone. Like, I'm not going through all that. But then again, you have to think too, like, as a business person, if you a person who want to get some shit, like, you really do have to be persistent. And then I think black people feel, yes, me. Like you feel like, nah, I ain't doing all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've put forth an effort, but and on some real shit, you really, really do. Like, I'm dealing with somebody, like I'm having y'all know, I'm letting life happen. So my credit, like, you know, I'm dealing with that. And that's another thing too, people need to talk about your wealth of credit. What is your credit shit looking like? My shit is not as pleasant as I would like it to be. So, went to this workshop. These people say they'll help you restore your credit, whatever, for free, mind you. They normally charge a fee. So they must have some type of grant or whatever. But that's not my issue. Like, just to help a bitch out, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and plus he gave me a lot of vital information where I can help myself. So, anyway, some shit goes, long story short, some shit goes on. We supposed to meet up. They were going to select the people that they will choose to work with to help restore their credit. So I hadn't heard nothing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I done did everything. I went to a workshop. That's my first thing. Then we met. You know, we had a personal meeting, and sorry, I'm crossing the street. We had a personal meeting, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I did. And then after that, we had another meeting. Like, I'm doing it. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and he's not responding back to me at that shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm like constantly. Then I realized, this is one thing I don't understand about people. And I feel like if a motherfucker can't communicate about their own, like, personal shit, they definitely can't communicate about sex. And sex is, like, so intimate. You just can't say regular shit. Like, what the fuck? So anyway. So I'm blowing his phone up, like texting, because he likes to text, right? That's how he likes to communicate. He a businessman, I get that, you know what I'm saying? We doing that. But then no response. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? At one point we was going back and forth, like now, like he's just flip switch. But whatever, maybe he busy, I don't know. So then I fucking called, so I was like, okay, let me email him, you know what I'm saying? So I emailed him, and like, he was more direct with that. So okay, so that's what we doing now. Now in the beginning, if you would have just said that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you have to do is, why I gotta go through all this unnecessary shit with you? Especially when we already got a flow. Like, you already know what time it is. Like, what the? Hello? But you know what? A lot of motherfuckers do not know how to communicate. They can't. Or they refuse to, or whatever the fuck, or they think they too busy or something. Like, no. Bitch, you're not puffy. Knock it off. You're not running like 67 motherfucking companies. Okay, that was over-exaggerated. You're not running like 3 companies. A person that's running 3 companies is doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Their mind is all over the place, and I understand that. And this is all you do. And even if you do have a lot of clients, as a leader, like, you know, you gotta get back to people. That's how they go. And you're not at that stage where, like, you like so fucking high. I understand that happens too when people be like so, you know, their corporate is making like millions and shit like that. That's a whole nother level. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, okay, yeah, back to the other story. Y'all know my mind. I told y'all to flow with me and shit. So, what the fuck? There was another. Oh, this one, all right. I'm a black woman, so when I don't say the race of the couples, then more likely, you know, they're black. Cause hello. So this just happened to be a white girl again, black guy this time. He said, "That's what fuck he said." He was like, you know, I don't know where this motherfucker was. I'm like, where you be at? He was like, the bitch was like, what something? All I remember was, he told her, like, she said something, he said, let me see what you working with. And I guess she must have showed him her pussy or ass or some shit. This black man, white woman. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then he finally told me, he was like, I guess, you know, she must have sucked his dick, whatever. He was like, this bitch was going so hard. Like, so fucking hard. Like, to where her face had turned red, and he thought the bitch was about to die. And he was like, wait, bitch, wait, what you doing? Now that's a what? Yo, I was dying. He was like, look, I don't want that bitch to die on my watch and shit. He was like, she was just going so hard, like, trying to kill herself sucking the dick. That's not even your man. Oh, well, I guess they had a money exchange. So I guess she trying to. I don't know. But that ain't my thing. No judgment against motherfuckers, because everybody do what they do when they do it sexually. We get that. But he was like, this bitch was going hard, like she was basically trying to kill herself. Now, I will do that. Don't get it fucked up for somebody who, that I'm loving and shit like that. Oh, I go hard. Because I love that dick. You know what I'm saying? If it's a dick I love, what? And I generally don't be fucking motherfuckers that I don't love. Like, I don't do that. I'm not a casual sexer. That's not me. Not to say I haven't done that once, twice, but overall, that's not like who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? As a sexual being. Wait, it was another fucking story. Oh, this dude said he was licking this girl pussy, right? She was a new chick. Once again, I'm only gonna say this shit maybe a couple of more times. Well, no the fuck I'm not. If you don't get it, oh well. I'm a black person. I tell black stories. So if I don't say the race of these people, it's because they're black. I'm black. I tell black stories. So he was looking at girl pussy, I guess like in the beginning, and then as he was looking down. Well, anyway, this is the story. He was looking at, he looked at it, and then he jumped back and spit on her shit. Yo, all these stories is funny to me. Yo, I said no. He was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with your pussy? And she was like, she has some discoloration. You know how people can have discoloration on their skin? You can also have discoloration like on any other part of your body. You don't necessarily have to be, you know, normally you see it on people's faces, arms, legs, the hands, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that was my story. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. Yes, I have discoloration. And let me tell you something, some real shit. I think that, because when I pull my panties up, I know I gotta explain. Wait a minute, let me tell you. I have discoloration. Don't think I don't have no motherfucking disease or no shit like that. Like, it's, you know, the labia on the creases there is there. Like, it's like, you know, the skin is lighter and on both sides. And yeah. And my clitoris too. It's weird to look at, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be like, oh, but it's mine, so I don't give a fuck. But fuck, I love me. So that's what you bitches need to do. You guys say, oh, now since we talk about that shit. So it was this other chick, right? Why she went and got, you know, you get vaginal rejuvenation, right? So what they do is they can plump your lips, you know what I'm saying, make them smaller, you know, shit like that. So she went in and she had gotten hers done, and why her motherfucking pussy lips fucking swole the fuck up. And I get this from the doctor who told me, and I do not remember this bitch's name. I'm very bad with names, but I did interview her. She was telling me about her company and whatnot here in New York, the founder of the place. So anyway, she said that her labia had like just swollen up to where, like, so fat to where it's like two fists, like bitch, y'all bitches. You know what? I definitely like to support. I definitely like in support of self-love. Like, honey, you gotta love yourself. Like, I don't understand how bitch pussy can. But you know, then I also heard this other story on this, all this shit. This one dude, he was, I guess he must have seen some girl and she was at her door, right? Mind you, they not in a relationship, but now I guess, you know, they like people, you know, friends, whatever, associates. So he must, and she had no clothes on. He said, "This is my first time ever." Oh shit, y'all, my battery box. Oh, hey, what up, homie? Good morning. He's the only person who listens to my channel. I thank you though. But he was like, yo, he looked at her shit and he was like, her pussy was all long. I said long. He was like, yes, her pussy was long. He said that was my first time ever turning my head. He said her pussy was ugly. So I guess it is some ugly pussy. But even if you do have ugly pussy, like, what the fuck? Like, it's like if you have an ugly motherfucking face, I guess, you know what I'm saying? What you switch it? You need to love who you are unless you born with some type of birth defects. I get that, or have some sort of accident. Then yeah, but you're uniquely you. People like love you. If motherfucker don't fuck with you, fuck that motherfucker. That's what y'all need to have in y'all head. You know, so on some real shit. But anyway, y'all have a great day. Please subscribe. Do I have to say that shit? Y'all already know what the deal is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not. Subscribe, motherfuckers. You know what's up. So, but look, my phone about to die. Y'all have a great day. Talk to y'all later. Be kind to one another. Oh shit, it's fucking up already. Oh wait, hold on, bye.